play impact what sort of set you deliver?
Kind of doesn't. What it affects is the mood of the crowd. Like if they sit and they come in knowing they're going to be sitting, then they're fine with it. You know, and then we feed off the mood of the crowd, but we pretty much change up our set anyway every night, doesn't matter where we're at, so it keeps it fresh and fun.
Are there certain, cities or venues where you know you're going to have to deliver more energy or a different set because of that?
Nope. We just know there's towns like Philly and Oakland that you know they're going to bring the energy, and they always do. They always deliver. Same with Detroit. It doesn't matter where you play. They just go wild.
Have you guys played the Wiltern before?
No, I've never even heard of it until we got to town. This is a great place. I like it.
Why choose to play these sort of smaller, more intimate venues?
I love it. It's really cool. I think it sounds good here, too. I don't know. That's what I care about more for the fans, to, be able to hear everything correctly. It's more like a gift to the fans, I guess, to get to play in an intimate place and just warm up. Because that's really the professional way to answer that, but I have my own theories on why, and why we did where we toured and stuff. Yeah, but I won't say them.
Does it seem like, now that you're at the end of this tour, that was a good idea, that the fans are happy with that?
I think so. I think it was a really good idea. It was really fun, and I can't believe it's already over. But it's also one of the longest feeling short tours in the world, because a month tour really isn't that long, or 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks isn't really that long, but this tour seems amazing. A lot has happened. We've been through the East Coast and coming out to the West Coast, and they were we played the inauguration for Obama, and all kinds of stuff has happened. And it's just been really fun, and I think the fans have generally this whole tour have been really ecstatic about it and way into it. Each town feels like they got something different, That's what it seems like. I don't know for sure.
Is there any downside to playing a more intimate venue?
No, I don't think so. I think it's better. I always like to play places where I would go see a show, You get playing arenas and stuff, I wouldn't go see a show in an arena. Never sounds good. It's always this flat vibe that's not your own, But these are cool.
You would go see a show here at the Wiltern?
Yeah, I would. I would go. The Warfield we didn't play there, but we played the Warfield many years ago in San Francisco, and that's kind of like the kind of place, a lot like this, but it was more like dance oriented. It's one of those old style theaters with the dinner table area, and then the dance floor, and then the stage, right? So it's one of those places that I always held as the barometer of wow, this is where I would go see a show, and it's really fun to play there, So even early in the 90s, I was like, man, this is the kind of place that would be perfect to play if we could just stay playing shows like this.
And when you do a several night stand in one venue, do you find that familiarity each night can make the show better?
Yeah, actually. I think the second night, because the first night you get used to it, kind of, and then the second night, it gives you a weird advantage on what you're going to hear and what it's like, because every show is different, and the monitors act different, the sound seems different. But, by the second or third show, it's totally dialed in and ready to go.
So what have you figured out about this venue specifically that you're ready to deliver tonight?
No, I've got to keep that secret. It's a job security. I won't tell anybody that stuff. No, I'm only kidding. There's those little walls down there. I don't know if you can see them on the camera shot, but they redesigned this place. I guess there used to be seats all the way up to the stage, and they took that out. So there's kind of a pit, but there's a walkway with a pony wall that, you walk down. And that is really weird to see how the crowd tiers itself. Where they run into the wall, and this is where I'm standing, They're not only at the rail, they're at those walls. They pick those walls, so you can see. The first night we were here, I thought there was there's probably 200 people here. Yeah, no wonder it's sold out, And then you realize, no, this place is way bigger, because you can't really see up here until Keeley turns the lights on up here or whatever. So that's what I figured out, that there's actually more people here than you think, and you can see everybody if you look at them. you know, and they're pretty into it. For an LA crowd, and for such small space, they move as much as they can, you know.
And now that you've done 2 shows, is there a certain song or a period of songs that the LA crowd seems particularly into?
Nope, never. Not in any town, not just LA. Just there isn't like a. One of our shows, we had somebody come up. I think it was in New York, and Chris invited this guy up because he said, "Hey, can I play on a song?" And we brought him up. And now almost, well, not every show, but a lot of shows, there will be someone holding up a, "Can I play on this song?" You know, a poster. And you usually go, no. That's our job. That's our fun.
And how do you feel like the new songs have been fitting in with the old songs when you've been playing them on this tour?
Left hand and right hand, they've totally matched. They totally fit right in. It's still Soundgarden.
Since you guys have been a rock and roll band for so long, how do you feel about the current state of rock music? And
I thought we were a soul band myself. I really did. I think we should go that direction. Soul and R&B. I don't know what the current state of rock and roll is. That's up to everyone else. I just play the hell out of my guitar when I have my guitar on. I have no idea what everybody else is listening to or into, and all my favorite bands keep making a couple records and then breaking up and whatever. So I don't know. I don't know that about the spirit that everybody's into with rock and roll and what kind of spirit it needs to keep going forward or actually being a vital artistic release in the world. And I don't know that it should be. Maybe it should just be a lust thing. Maybe it should just be a total spirit thing and not some art thing. I don't like the careerists. I don't like the artists. That's a long philosophical bullshit session, though, that I know we don't have time for.